Hello, dear friends. Have you ever found yourself wondering, as we step into our 70s and beyond, how to keep our bodies moving in a way that's both joyful and safe? It's a wonderful stage of life, full of wisdom and experience. But it's also a time when our bodies might be sending us different signals than they used to. I remember a neighbor, Mr. Lee, a spry gentleman of 72. He'd always been active, a keen runner in his younger days. One morning, he decided to push himself a little too hard on a run, just like old times. Unfortunately, that resulted in a knee injury that took him months to recover from. His story isn't unique, and it highlights something crucial. As we age, especially past 70, our physical functions naturally change. Our muscles might not be as strong, our bones might be more brittle, and our joints might have seen a lot of wear and tear. This means that choosing the wrong type of exercise or doing it incorrectly can easily lead to injuries. So, it's incredibly important to be cautious and thoughtful about how we choose to stay active. Today, I want to talk about some common exercises that might actually be high risk for us, and then explore some wonderful, safer alternatives to help us embrace health and vitality. Let's start by looking at some activities that, while perhaps beneficial, for younger folks could pose a risk for us. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 10. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. First on the list is high-intensity running. Think about it. Our knees have carried us for many decades. The high impact of pounding the pavement can be a real nightmare for them. For those of us over 70, our cartilage is thinner, and the cushioning in our joints isn't what it used to be. High-intensity running can accelerate wear and tear, leading to pain and even osteoarthritis. Some studies also suggest that extreme exertion can put undue stress on our kidneys and even affect blood pressure regulation in the short term. Imagine the shock to your joints. With every stride, it's just not worth the risk for most of us. Next, let's consider weighted squats. Lifting heavy weights, especially in a squatting motion, can be like a ticking time bomb for our blood pressure. When we strain like that, our blood pressure can spike suddenly. This puts a significant load on our hearts, which might already be working harder. Even traditional Chinese medicine often advises against sudden, forceful exertions for older adults, as it can disrupt the smooth flow of qi and blood. Scientific research also backs this up, showing that isometric exercises with heavy loads can cause dangerously high blood pressure readings. Then, there are sit-ups. Many of us grew up thinking sit-ups were the key to a strong core. However, for our mature spines, they can be quite harmful, almost a lethal killer for our lumbar vertebrae if done improperly or too intensely. When you do a sit-up, especially the old-fashioned kind with straight legs, you put a lot of strain on your lower back. Our intervertebral discs are more prone to problems as we age. Both Western anatomy and some principles in traditional Chinese medicine point to the lower back as a crucial area that needs gentle care, not forceful compression. I've heard stories of older individuals experiencing acute back pain or even disc issues after trying to incorporate sit-ups back into their routine. Another seemingly innocent movement is a sudden, forceful turn of the head. This might sound surprising, but it can be a life-threatening maneuver for our necks. Our cervical spine, the neck region, is delicate and houses important arteries supplying blood to the brain. A rapid, jerky turn can potentially compress these arteries or even dislodge tiny plaques, increasing the risk of dizziness, fainting, or in worst-case scenarios, a stroke. From a TCM perspective, this disrupts the flow of qi and blood to the head, which is vital for clarity and balance. And what about the idea of more is better when it comes to exercise? Actually, over-exercising can be a hidden killer of our health. Our bodies simply don't recover as quickly as they used to. Pushing too hard, too often, makes us more susceptible to injuries because our muscles and connective tissues take longer to repair. Our heart muscle also needs to be treated with care. Excessive strain isn't beneficial. Bones, too, heal more slowly if they get stressed or fractured. A good rule of thumb is to aim for moderate activity most days of the week, but always listen to your body. Rest is just as important as activity. Finally, the timing of our exercise matters a great deal. There are certainly dangerous times to exercise. For instance, exercising within an hour after a full meal can interfere with digestion and might make you feel uncomfortable or even nauseous. Working out intensely within 2 hours of bedtime can disrupt your sleep patterns, making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. Exercising in extreme weather conditions, be it intense heat or severe cold, puts extra stress on our bodies, especially our cardiovascular system. And that first half hour, after waking up, our bodies are still a bit stiff and our blood pressure might be adjusting. Gentle stretching is fine, but vigorous exercise should wait a bit. Now, I know that might sound like a lot of don'ts, but don't be disheartened. The good news is, there are plenty of wonderful, safe, and effective ways for us to stay active and vibrant. Let's talk about some fantastic alternatives. First up is walking. It's simple, it's free, and it's incredibly effective. Walking is a fantastic low-impact aerobic exercise. It's gentle on your joints, but great for your heart and lungs. It improves blood circulation, helps maintain lower limb strength, and can even lift your mood. Try to find a pleasant place to walk, like a park or a quiet neighborhood. Wear comfortable, supportive shoes, and as for speed, a brisk pace is good, but the most important thing is to walk at a speed that feels comfortable and sustainable for you. Next, we have Tai Chi. This ancient Chinese practice is truly a treasure. For traditional wellness, Tai Chi involves slow, flowing movements that are gentle on the body. It's renowned for improving balance, which is so crucial for preventing falls in older adults. It also enhances coordination between your breath and your movements, promoting a sense of calm and focus. Many community centers offer Tai Chi classes specifically for seniors, which can also be a lovely social activity. Then there's yoga, specifically gentle or senior-focused yoga. Yoga can be a wonderful art for achieving mind-body balance. Modified yoga poses can help improve the flexibility of our joints, ease stiffness, and promote relaxation. Focus on gentle stretches, mindful breathing, and poses that support rather than strain. Look for classes that are designed for older adults, or find instructors experienced in adapting yoga for varying abilities. How about exercising in water? Water aerobics or gentle swimming can feel like a spa day for your joints. The buoyancy of water supports your body, reducing stress on your joints significantly. This means you can often move more freely and with less pain than you might on land. It's a great way to get a full-body workout, improving strength and cardiovascular health without the impact. Swimming gentle laps or even just walking in the water can be incredibly beneficial. And let's not forget light strength training. This is a fantastic way to help prevent osteoporosis and maintain muscle mass. I'm me. Not talking about heavy bodybuilding. Simple exercises using light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your own body weight can make a big difference. Focus on gentle movements for your upper and lower body, perhaps a few times a week. The key is to keep the weights light and the repetitions controlled, always focusing on good form. Now, before you start any new exercise routine, or even if you're modifying an old one, here are a few crucial safety tips. Most importantly, please talk to your doctor. They know your health, history, and can offer personalized advice. Always warm up before you exercise and cool down and stretch afterwards. This prepares your body for activity and helps prevent injury. And perhaps the most important tip of all, listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right or if you feel pain, stop. Don't push through pain. Your body will tell you what it needs if you pay attention. Adjust your exercise plan based on how you feel each day. So to sum up, our journey with exercise in our 70s and beyond is all about making wise choices. It's about avoiding those high-risk activities that could set us back. And it's about embracing gentle, suitable alternatives that nourish our bodies and spirits. Scientific, sensible exercise is a cornerstone of a healthy and happy later life. I truly encourage you to explore some of these gentler options. Find what brings you joy, and keep moving in a way that celebrates your body. Let's all aim to step confidently and healthily into our golden years, full of vitality and well-being. What small, gentle step can you take today towards a more active and joyful you? Thank you for listening.